Sadie has a owie. Show me your owie. No, other foot. That's your good foot. Yeah, Sadie has a owie. Oh yeah, isn't that ugly? We have to go to the vet right now. I'm kind of sad about this and I'm worried. I hope Sadie doesn't come home with a cone on her head. Okay, Sadie, show me your owie. Show me your owie. Yeah, Sadie's got an owie. We gotta go to the vet right now. Well, Sadie looks happy, but she's not gonna be happy because we have to go to the vet. Sit. Sit. Let's just show me your foot. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Sadie got hung up in a fence, and it's gotten worse. It was like just not even a cut. It was more like a bruise. And what I suspect is going on, it's really gross, but I suspect she has blood forming under the skin, under her dog skin, and that it's causing a hematoma, which means blood under the skin, under the surface. So we have to go to the vet today because even though she doesn't have a fever and she's not limping, although she started limping last night a little bit, so she doesn't seem to be in pain. Nothing's broken. Nothing's bleeding, and nothing's infected because we've been looking very closely, and Kate has too. There's no signs of infection. But sit, show us your owie. Show us your owie. Oh, Sadie got an owie. So we're gonna go to the vet, and she's gonna poke and prod and inspect you. And Sadie hates being inspected, so you be nice to the veterinarian, because she's nice to you. She takes good care of you. Yeah, I'm kind of sad about this because my poor puppy has a lump. Well, let's hope it's not a tumor, but it showed up right after she got herself. She jumped a 6-foot fence and cleared it to get into the garden. So I told her to get out. She was chasing a frisbee, which didn't go in the garden, but she thought it did. So I told her, get out. And she went to jump back over the 6-foot fence, and her paw got hung up in it. Yes, you're so adorable. Yes, you are. I'm sorry I have to take you to the vet, and I sure hope we don't have to come home with one of those cones on your head. Yeah, are you going to be a cone head? I hope not. Maybe we'll just lop your foot off. Then we won't have to worry about it. We'll call you a tripod. Oh, there's a good girl. Yes. Yes, I hope it's not bad news. I worry about tumors on labs because look at that. She keeps licking it too. That's the other problem. Animals know how to heal themselves up better than humans do, but she keeps licking it all the time, so we have to stop that behavior and go get it checked out by a doctor. All right, Sadie, we get to go bye-bye. Want to go to the vet? Want to go to the vet? Huh? Are you excited? Car is hot. There you go. Good girl. We'll leave that open and air you out a little bit. Steamy. It's 99. I don't even know if the thermometer goes higher than that. All right, Sadie, go see the doctor. Yeah, I'm actually worried. I feel a little bit sick in the pit of my stomach because I just hope that they don't tell me it's a tumor. Although the fact that it formed right after she got hung up in the fence makes me feel better, but it hasn't gone away. And now she's starting to limp a little bit, so it's like, what's going on in that foot? All right, Sadie, here you are, your favorite place. Not really. Actually, she's never had a bad experience here. Good girl. Come on. Sadie's like almost excited to go visiting. All right, let's go in. Come on. Hi, this is Sadie. Okay. She's got a 330. She actually likes coming in here. Okay. Yeah. All right, Sadie, time to weigh in. No, you don't get food yet.
I'll make them for or the next size is
81. Sadie's getting checked out. She hates being inspected. Let's see. Check.
I'll check that out.
Ooh.
But otherwise, eating and drinking
Yeah.
Back to normal. Must be pretty active if she's jumping over 6-foot fences.
She is. She's, for being 9 years old, she's...
I actually think she looks good at this weight though.
Right here?
Yeah. Because you should be able to feel her ribs without, being able to count every single one, but
Yeah.
there's some coverage there, but not.
Oh, good job, Sadie.
Yeah. Well, what we do sometimes is just do a little aspirate of this material, because it does feel kind of like it's filled with something, and then look at some of the material and see if it's an infection.
I worry about tumors, and I don't know if that
Yeah.
looks like a tumor, but...
It looks more like a lip granuloma, which is basically kind of it can be related to an infection, but just an irritation where they just start to kind of lick like crazy and you
Yeah.
get some skin changes and one.
Shake. Sadie. Yeah, there you go. So they took a sample from her foot, her bump on her foot. Take a look at it under the microscope, but it's not full of blood like I thought, so I don't know what that means. It's kind of weird. It's a tumor. Here, another puppy. Is there a puppy out there?
Well, Kitty,
Ouch.
did you see that dog one day? She is.
Sadie, you got a compliment. Well, they're going to take a look at some cells that are inside of that wound. Look at the cells of that under a microscope to see if there's anything tumorous going on there. Well, I hope not. But it was not filled with fluid, which is a surprise to me. Kind of a bad surprise. We don't know why it's so big like that then. Why is it so swollen? And for so long, too. It's been a couple weeks.
There were a lot of cells in there that would indicate there's an infection too. There was a lot of white blood cells.
Okay.
So I think it's worth treating with antibiotics, and then, it still kind of looks like one of those lip granulomas more than like a tumor that I'd be worried about. But if it's not getting better, then you can potentially even biopsying it.
Oh,
because
okay.
it's going to be more. It's going to give us better information than just taking a few cells.
Sure.
Out of it.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of they're called neutrophils, and
Uh-huh.
that's kind of evidence of more of an infection going on in there. So
Okay.
whether I still don't know if it was related to jumping over the fence, but well, I think we could do the Lyme booster today, though.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
good. That would be good. Come here. Lyme's disease manifests more systemically, doesn't it, rather than in one site? That-
Most of the time, yeah, we see it where they just come in kind of generally kind of stiff and sore, maybe swollen joints,
Oh.
usually fever, really lethargic, not eating well. That'd be more typical.
Yeah. You get a shot, puppy.
So just a little.
Good girl. Well, so far they're not finding a tumor, but they got to run some labs. We'll find out more on Monday. But they're thinking definitely there's infection in there, even though it wasn't leaking any. But they're seeing cells that indicate infection is going on. So I would take infection over a tumor anytime. So I guess I won't worry about it this weekend. We'll just wait and see. There you go. Good girl.